This is how Xfinity makes life simple, easy, awesome.
Introducing new packages with more choice and faster speed, like this great offer. And ask about customizable streaming TV options. Click, call, or visit a store today.
Thanks so much for joining us on the News at 11. I'm Deborah Alfarone.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. Our top story tonight, well, you know, we thought the controversy over private Metro cars for the Unite the Right rally was over, but it may just be getting started. Metro saying tonight there's only one spokesperson for the agency, and they are not confirming any security plans or discussions for that rally next weekend. This, of course, all comes after Metro Board Chairman Jack Evans told the Washington Post that Metro would not provide special trains for anyone, including the white nationalists. Even the organizer of the rally says he still believes the group will get private transportation for Sunday. Metro says they will make an official statement this coming week. The Unite the Right rally is set for next Sunday in the district, a year after the deadly rallies in Charlottesville. In Montgomery County now, we have new information tonight about a shooting involving a father and son. Police say the 68-year-old son, Greg Wjla, killed his father first and then tried to take his own life, but it didn't go as planned. Wjla was taken to a nearby hospital. Police found the father and son in a car on Norbeck Road in a park-and-ride commuter lot. The father was dead when police arrived. He was 90 years old. Police say they both lived together in the nearby Leisure World retirement community.
Well, in recent weeks, we've covered multiple shootings and tense police-involved confrontations in Wards 7 and 8. And that is exactly why the uncle of a man killed in a police-involved dirt bike incident had something to say tonight. He spoke at a community discussion, and Stephanie Ramirez has his story.
The uncle we talked to just asked we not show his face on camera, but he is taking his story to different neighborhoods. Tonight, it was the Busboys and Poets on 14th Street.
We have to humanize our community, let people know that we're not animals.
This is the uncle who says he is still grieving. Jay Brown's nephew was killed in May when his illegal dirt bike collided with a police cruiser in Southeast. The family is suing. They believe police caused the crash.
East of the river.
Brown sat with ANC 7 Commissioner Anthony Lorenzo Green. The two discussed the crash, a recorded search that involved Brown's family afterwards, and the controversial stop and frisk video that went viral last month. They claim their neighbors are being hunted.
It's just rounding as many folks up as possible.
As a white person, I am appalled. No one would come into my yard ever without a search warrant.
We're not against police. We're against police to use their badge to violate the constitutional right of citizens in D.C.
They want changes. They want body cam footage more accessible. D.C. Police Chief Peter Newsham did respond to some of these complaints at a recent community meeting, but both men say that doesn't take away the trauma.
We have to have consistent, positive events, not dialogue.
We did reach out to MPD. I can tell you now, since police training was criticized, the man heading D.C. Police's newer diversity training program was there tonight taking notes, and he says this was a very important conversation. Stephanie Ramirez, WUSA 9.
And this discussion was all part of a talk that we're told is held on the first of each month. It's called ACTOR, and it stands for A Continuing Talk on Race.
Keep the dialogue going. All right, now we want to turn to the weather. If you got out today, you know it was hot. But get this, it was so hot, the D.C. emergency heat plan was in effect for today. Howard is here now to tell us if the heat's going to stick around for the week.
Yeah, it looks like much of the week, at least the first 3 days, perhaps a little bit better by Thursday and Friday with a little less humidity, and we'll cool down just a few degrees. But we start the week steamy. Temperatures will start in the mid-70s in town, upper 60s in the cool spots. By lunchtime, we're going to be near 90 and into the low, maybe even mid-90s in the afternoon with some spotty storms. And we had some spotty storms earlier today, and actually some of those had a little bit of a punch. There wasn't a lot of activity. And as we look at Doppler this evening over the last several hours, you see how things have really, we've lost the daytime heating and things settled down nicely. But it is a steamy night on the bay. It's 82 still in Annapolis, 79 North Beach, and over in St. Michael's across the bay. While in town, we're in the upper 70s and a lot of humidity, not a lot of wind, very muggy out there. And the Futurecast shows a quiet night tonight. By morning, upper 60s in the cool spots. And if we get some breaks and light winds like we're going to have, there could be a patch